Check out that shovel-shaped snout, which all of these pigs have in common. They use it for digging around and finding food. But take a look at that tail. The warthog's tail is very active. And while you're here, be sure to learn more about pigs and how supporting the Disney Conservation Fund protects all kinds of amazing animals from around the world. I bet the excitement of our little pigs and conservation will have you say, wee, 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 I don't want to go home.
Now, you may have noticed that you were not given an eraser when you came into our classroom today, and that is actually on purpose. Why? Well, because we'd like to end this class on time. Okay? So instead of erasing, I want you to draw lightly, because the lighter you draw, the less you'll have to worry about anything. Very lightly. I've already gotten you to question all of your life choices up to this point. I really want you to think about taking a vacation. I really want you to think and consider all that, okay? Please remember, folks, this is not for college credit, okay? This is a fun class, so treat this like you would treat karaoke, okay? And just have fun with it, okay? If you get frustrated, stop what you're doing, turn your paper over, and draw whatever you want, okay? So we're going to start over here on the left-hand side. On the left-hand side of that line there, and I'm going to go ahead and draw in his eye. Do it, okay? So, and some of those pencils out there may have erasers, okay? Just maybe, all right? So don't worry about it if you can't get it done here. You can always do it again later, okay? Now, at the top of the eye, we're going to have some eyelashes. Now, we're not talking Disney princess or Minnie Mouse eyelashes, okay? These are just, he is a mammal and he has eyelashes, type of eyelashes, okay? So we're going to add essentially a little curve right here on the top. We're just going to kind of thicken that curve up just a little bit. Now when you think pig, when you think the word pig, usually you get a picture in your mind, okay? So what is the first thing you picture when you hear the word pig? Anyone can shout it out if you know it. The snout, right? The snout. Like a lot of pigs have a snout, right? So we're going to draw in, pull a snout here. We're going to start right in between the eyes here. We're going to start with that guideline right there in the middle. And what I want you to do is I want you to draw a hill. Okay? Just a hill. Okay? A lot of pigs have snouts. However, Kuni pigs are very unique, as most pigs have shovel-shaped snouts that they use to dig underground to get to food. Kuni pigs are the pugs of the pig universe. Okay, their noses are actually shorter, and they don't dig underground to get to food. They are grazers, which means they actually eat grass and like cows and sheep and stuff like that. Okay, so they don't make as much of a mess as a lot of other pigs do. And we're gonna come down here to the bottom guideline, that guideline that we used in class. And what I want you to do is I want you to draw what I like to call a smile curve. I call this a smile curve because it's a curve that looks like a smile. Okay? I know it's a shocking revelation. Alright? Now you'll notice this goes a little bit past that middle guideline there. Just leave it just like that. Now starting just below the right end of the smile curve, I'm going to start another smile curve. This one's going to go to the right. This one's also going to go below the guideline there, instead of sitting on top of it. If it makes it easier for you to sit on top of it, fine, do that. But this is going to be a little askew, so that's going to look a little different on both sides. Now go back up to the hill that you drew earlier, and we're going to extend the sides of the hill. So just past, curve just a little bit until you go just past the line that you made at the beginning of the class. You can actually do that on both sides. And then what you're going to do is you're going to connect those two with another curve. Connect. Kuni pigs do make really good pets. They don't make as much mess as a lot of other pigs do. So you'll see a lot of Kuni pigs asking snout there. And we're just going to draw what we call a smirk. Now from there, we're going to draw his mouth, and we're going to have it coming out of the bottom of his snout here. And we're going to go about halfway between the bottom of the snout and the bottom of the head. So if you want to find the middle, just make a little mark so you know where it is. And basically, we're just going to draw the sides of a bowl that are going to form inside of his mouth. Or if you're a little older, near the top of the wine glass. Inside his mouth, we're going to add in his tongue. His tongue is a classic cartoon tongue. Just two little bumps. It looks like a jelly bean on the bottom of his mouth. When you're done, you can go ahead and shade the inside of the mouth. Again, shading is not a very important step. Here, finish it now. Here's another little fun fact about Pua and about Kuni Kuni pigs. Earlier I told you that we have Kuni Kuni pigs here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Okay? And you can actually go out there and actually pet them. Okay? You may notice that their hair is a little different than like a dog or a cat. Their hair feels more like the end of a broom. Okay? So we're going to add some hair here. Alright? And we do want them to look cute and adorable. And in our world, generally, for lines, curvy lines are more cute than jagged lines. Okay? So over here on the right, same thing, starting at the same place. I'm not going to draw it exactly the same. So you can draw big ones, small ones. But like that. Go ahead and trace the bottom of the chin of our Kuni Kuni pigs, and I won't tell you which one, but one of them was actually the model for Pua. That's right. It was the model for Pua. Back when they were doing concept art, here, kind of get an idea of what he looked like. And there was a little piglet, little Kuni Kuni piglet, it was so cute that they wanted to make a character based off of her. And so they did. And that's what turned out to be Pua. So what happens? Well, it's very simple. Because we're trying to communicate to a human audience. A human right inside that L shape. That was the last one. Then start at the top of the head. Shows the fur there. I'm just going to draw a nice big wave. Going out to that top of that shape, that C shape on either side. Now his ears kind of look like giant Hershey's Kisses on the side of his head. So starting at the bottom of the letter C shape here, I'm going to draw another curve going down to the fur. It was on this side. Now pigs' ears, just like your ears, actually fold at the top. We're going to go back to the exact same point I just started from. And this time I'm going to draw another curve going towards the head. Again, same on both sides. Now, many animals have ears inside. Many animals have ears. Yes, they do. I mean, many animals have fur inside their ears. It's called ear furnishings. So we're going to go inside the ears. We're just going to draw a bunch of fur. Okay. Again, draw it lightly. Go back. We're going to round this out a little bit more. Why do animals have fur inside their ears? Well, to keep dirt, dust, and bugs out of their ears. Now, one other clue to find out, if you haven't seen Moana before, one other clue to find out which one of our pigs was the model for Moana is that just like our pig, Pua is white generally with gray spots. So we're going to add a little curve coming here from the eyebrow down to the cheek. Starting at the top, doing the same thing. Curve there. Top of the forehead, we're going to draw in. Looks like a little blobby kind of shape. Doesn't have to be anything special. And then on the right ear, we're going to go ahead and draw a nice. And if you want to, you can change those in because they are a light gray. So you can go ahead and only if you want. Now, if you want to learn more about pigs here, again, don't forget you can go out to the guest, to the infection section right outside. You can see our including guinea pigs there. However, there are other pigs here in Disneyland you can check out. Don't forget the warthogs. You can see them. You can see all our female warthogs on the Kilimanjaro safaris. We also have the Babirusa, which is near the front of the park. Babirusa are also known as the deer pig.